About fucking time. Hey Christian, how you doing, man? Excuse me. Hey Christian, how you doing, man? Been a while since I've done a stream. Now this stream could have been longer, but problem is I was trying to open it earlier, but my computer kept being stupid, so unfortunately this stream won't be as long as I wanted, so but at least I got it finally started though. Hopefully it's working on other people's ends though. You're finally live streaming, awesome. Yeah, finally for sure. Yeah, I can't even remember the last time I live streamed. It's been a while. Just got done disliking a video. LOL, what's up? Oh boy. Nothing much. Nothing much, Zach. Just streaming. I'm also home alone, but in about half an hour or so, I'll have to leave the stream though, or end the stream. But could have been a longer stream, but for like the last half hour or so, 20 minutes, I was trying to get this live stream going, but my computer kept being stupid, so it is what it is. So MJ, how was the concert you went to? Yeah, Prong excuse me. Yeah, Prong, Obituary, and Black Label Society. Yeah, that was a great show. And I mean, I came there for Prong and Obituary. I don't really listen to Black Label Society. I like a few. I like a few or a couple songs, but I've tried to get into them. But over at the end of the day, their music just doesn't do a whole lot for me. But even they were pretty good live. But of the three bands that performed, Obituary was probably my favorite. But Prong was also pretty good, though. Prong was great. They played first, and then it was Obituary, and then it was Black Label Society. Apparently, my copy of the new Yes album is coming tomorrow. Wow. Oh wow, Zach. I think mine might be shipping tomorrow, but I'm not sure. But I'm pretty sure it is though. Yeah, I did get the box set though, so I might have to wait longer for mine, which so be it. But yeah, definitely looking forward to getting that Yes box set and seeing what that certificate of authenticity looks like. Christian says, nice. Yeah. Yeah, it was nice. It was a good concert. I really enjoyed it. But I'll see Queensryche next week. Next week on Thursday. And it'll be at a casino, and I've never been to a casino in my life. Or maybe it's like a separate thing that's a part of the casino, but it's a separate building. Maybe. I'm not sure. I haven't been there before, but either way, I'm pretty pumped. When I went to go see Kiss and Hidalgo, they played like 21 songs. Nice. I think with this show, that this Queensryche show I'm going to, I think they're the only ones playing. So it might be a show like that where they play like, I don't know, like 20 plus songs or so. Who knows? 15, 20. I'm not sure what I'm in for, but I'm really looking forward to seeing them next week on Thursday. But the thing is, I ordered my tickets through Ticketmaster, which seems to be the biggest ticket company thing or whatever from what I've seen, and it didn't give me the option to pick seats. It let me choose like what row to be in, but didn't let me pick a seat. I didn't know what seat I was getting until after my order, so I'm just gonna go there early just in case someone got the same seats as me, just so I can get in there first before so the other just in case the other person got the same tickets as me, they can have to be forced to sit somewhere else. Tyler Torrey might go on a Gene rant. Oh gosh. If he actually did that at the show, that'd be incredibly cringy, but at the same time, I'd probably record it with my phone. If phones are allowed in there, I don't know. I know that camera and recording equipment are apparently not allowed in the pavilion, which is the name of the venue I'm going to, but hopefully I can record in there with at least my phone. But based on pictures that I've seen online, I think you can record in there with your phones. I think that's fine. They just don't want like actual cameras, I guess. I don't know. Maybe it depends on what the event is. Who knows? I don't know, but I won't know until I get there. Man, if you went, yeah, but yeah, if you went on a Gene rant, oh gosh, that could be cringy. But I'd still probably have a good time. Might get a good lol out of it. No, I'm really craving a new Queensryche album, though. I mean, the verdict was so good. Um, and that came out back in 2019, if I remember correctly. And yeah, of course, it came out the same year as, of course, Distance Over Time at Dream Theater. I'll be honest, I haven't returned to Distance Over Time very much, but the verdict, that album is just, oh, it's still so good. I listened to some songs from that album recently. I think that album still holds up really well. Excuse me. And no, I don't have COVID. Kiss played Detroit Rock City. I know that song. Shout it out loud. Love Gun. I think I've heard Love Gun. I was made for loving you. Look it up. I love it. Loud Beth and Rock and Roll All Night. Yeah. And some other hits. Nice. Never could get into Kiss. They have a song called Unholy. It's not a big song for them, but I know it was released as a single. But again, not one of their bigger songs. I do like that song though. It has some nice heaviness to it, kinda. I do like that song from Kiss, but outside of that, I never cared for Kiss. They just never could they never did it for me. But I'm sure they're fun live though, but eh. There are many other classic bands I'd rather listen to personally. I have two CDs coming: the new Yes album, and a compilation Genesis CD. Nice. Um, for me, I have a rare. I think it's a promotional CD from Deftones. Then I have a single CD coming from Static X. Outside of those two CDs, I, of course, got that Yes box set coming hopefully soon. I think it's gonna ship maybe tomorrow or the day after. I'm not quite sure. I'm guessing it's around that range though. Awesome, MJ Unholy is a great song and underrated. Gene Simmons sings it. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, that's a good song. But yeah, never could get into Kiss. I think they're insanely overrated. I that might trigger some people, but I'm sorry. I truly do feel that way about them. And I know that they're respected by some of the bands I listen to. I know some of the members from Anthrax are big Kiss fans. Oh, and I do have the new Dream Theater album coming already. Oh, or maybe I don't know, but yeah, it's cool that it's coming. I also ordered a box set for the new Dream Theater album too. I mean, I haven't gotten any notifications about whether or not it's shipped or not, but I mean, it's only the 14th. The album comes out the 22nd, so it'll be a while, a little bit, I guess. So yeah, it's crazy. I'll be getting two box sets. That would be pretty cool. And they're both from prog bands. One, of course, being prog rock, yes, and then prog metal with Dream Theater. Yeah, 22nd is going to be cool. New Cradle of Filth and new Dream Theater. The new Bull from a Valentine album moved though to November 5th, so that's a little bit unfortunate, but I actually don't have a problem with that. I don't. I mean, it's another Friday to look forward to when it comes to new music, so I don't have too much of a problem with that. I don't know when I'm purchasing other CD, but hopefully I'll purchase another CD very soon. Right on. I mean, if you can't think of a studio album to get or a compilation, at least You can go to Discogs and look up a band, then you'll maybe find something interesting there. I don't know if you, Christian, I don't know if you've checked out Discogs before, but that's a good place to find some rare, hard to find stuff, or maybe stuff that didn't come out to the public. But yeah, if you're unsure of what you want to get, what CDs you want to get, that Discogs could be a good place to find something that might pique your interest. Another CD, I mean, nice. I'm hoping it will be Trivium new album. Another CD, I mean, oh, nice. Yeah, I got it signed. Yeah, my copy of the new Trivium album in the Court of the Dragon is signed. So yeah, and it was only $9.99. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's still in stock too. So if anyone's interested in that, definitely get it before it's too late, before it's sold out. I think they did the same thing for What the Dead Men Say. I think that when they're selling the signed copy on their website, I think it was also $9.99, or maybe it was 12. I can't remember. I think it was $9.99 though. But either way, pretty cool. I have three signed Trivium CDs now, and I also have a signed picture. So yeah, definitely got a lot of cool Trivium stuff for sure. But yeah, and the Court of the Dragon, probably one of my favorite albums of the year, to be honest. I know last year I did a top five albums of the year because there wasn't a whole lot that piqued my interest last year, if I remember correctly. So I might do a top. I'm still thinking about whether or not I'll do a top five or a top 10 this year in terms of favorite albums of the year. But we will see. Wesley, sup, MJ? Sup, Wesley? Welcome to the stream, man. MJ, don't you think it was funny how the box set of the new Iron Maiden album, Senjutsu, only came with regular CD, not the deluxe edition of Senjutsu? That actually doesn't surprise me because when it comes to box sets, at least from what I've seen in the past, they people don't usually put the deluxe edition in there, except for one or two exceptions, if I remember correctly. But usually they put the regular edition in the box sets, at least from what I've noticed in the past when it comes to when I've looked to see if there's any box sets of new albums or new releases or whatever. But of course, again, there are a few exceptions. Trivium's new album is probably my second or third favorite album of the year. Right on. Um, well, the new J. Cole album has to be in my top five. So, I mean, such a great rap album. New Trivium would probably be in my list. Yeah, new Iron Maiden, Senjutsu, that would probably be in there. And that new At the Gates album I think that album is brilliant. If you're a melodic death metal guy, that's an album I highly recommend. That album is so good. Especially those first six songs are just brilliant. I mean, songs like Nightmare of Being, Touched by the White Hands of Death, Paradox, so many great songs off that album. And even the second half had some good stuff too, like the album closer. Excuse me. The new Yes album, I'll be honest, haven't been returning to it very much. I'll get that out of the way. Now I do think it's a good album. Um, Probably the best since maybe Big Generator. Um, but yeah, I'll be honest, I haven't been returning to the new Yes album very much. But Minus the Man's pretty good. Living Island is cool, and of course Ice Bridge, another highlight on the album. But yeah, honestly, I haven't been returning to that album very much, which is a little bit unfortunate. But I still think it's a great album, though. Definitely a step up from the previous album, especially. In my opinion, album of the year for metal is Iron Maiden Senjutsu. Not a bad choice. Not a bad choice at all. Iron Maiden's newest album is probably my number one so far. Nice. Right on, Zach. Yeah. Yeah, Senjutsu is probably top five of the year. That's a great album. And honestly, I enjoyed that album more than I expected. I mean, going into it, I knew I was gonna like it, but I didn't know I'd like it that much. I mean, yeah, there are a few songs that I'll be honest haven't come back to in a while, but there's plenty of good stuff on there though. Definitely a step up from the last few albums or so. Probably their best since Handsome Death and Brave New World. Sucks that Tony checked out more 2021 albums than we did and still managed to not check out the new Iron Man. Yeah. Or the new Yes album, but the Yes, when it comes to the new Yes album, that's no surprise though. But I know he hasn't returned to Seventh Son in a while. I think it was only just that one listen, which is pretty sad. I mean, and if you thought it was good, at least I mean, come on, at least buy the CD, man. But of course, I mean, why listen to Iron Maiden or Yes? You can listen to Starset or Breaking Benjamin instead. Slipknot is teasing new music. Yeah, I heard about that, Christian. I'm pumped. I'm honestly kind of pumped, to be honest. I'll always have a soft spot for Slipknot. I mean, they're a band I got into early in my life, fourth or fifth grade, somewhere around there. I became a fan. So yeah, so that would mean 2009, 2010, somewhere around there. I became a fan. So yeah, I've been a fan in over a decade. That's crazy, or around a decade or whatever. What's going on, man? Haven't heard from you in a long time. Hey Kyle, welcome to the stream. Nothing much has been happening. It's just been school and work. Um, when it comes to school, none of my classes are doing it for me, but they're required. So kind of just persevering when it comes to school right now. Honestly, I'm not really enjoying this quarter right now, but gotta persevere. Gotta get through it. I mean, I'm almost done. After this quarter, I only have two more classes, and then I'm done. So just gotta persevere. And work honestly hasn't been that bad, to be honest. So at least there's that. Definitely not just avoiding classic bands. Yeah, man. If he sold his copy of if he sold his copy of Number of the Beast, that'd be very low. Keeping the Aurora vinyl, but selling the Number of the Beast CD. Come on, dude. He's the only guy I know who would buy Aurora on vinyl. That just, I mean, of all things to buy on vinyl, why that album, man? Scamp the Wolf, hello. Hello, Scamp the Wolf. Welcome to the stream, man. By the way, the new Star Set comes out next week. I assume you and Zach are not that excited for it. Yep. I tried to get into Star Set a few times. They just don't do it for me. Now I like a few songs. I do remember liking a couple songs, two or three songs from Transmissions. Even Divisions had a couple I think had three songs I liked. I don't know. Either way, I don't return to any of their songs anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I don't think they're a bad band, but they're not as amazing as some people make them out to be. They're a band that I can honestly live without just fine. Next year, hopefully, I'll be done with college. Right on, Christian. Um, yeah, I'll be done with college around March, hopefully, because this quarter that I'm in right now will end somewhere in early December or so. Then, of course, I'll have a break, and then I'll come back sometime in early January. And then that quarter will be done around somewhere in March or something. So, and then I'll graduate in the summer. Tony just isn't doing it right. That's all I can say. Yeah, that's so true. Musical priorities not in the right not in the right place. I do fairly enjoy Starset though, but I'm fine if you're not a fan. Yeah, I mean, their music might be more appealing to a younger audience. I don't know. Of course, I've seen older people be into them, but still, I mean, there are so many bands I'd rather listen to. But yeah, I graduated college in 2019. Oh man, nice. Jelly. Brian delivers you the goods. Hey MJ. Hey Brian, welcome to the stream, man. I wouldn't sacrifice my life to get Starset music, but I do objectively like the band for their ambition. Yeah, they are. Especially from what I've seen, they do seem like a band that does take risks. So gotta give them props for that, even if some risks don't aren't executed in the greatest way. I don't know. There was a time where I really liked Starset, but it kind of fell off for me. I still like a few songs though. Yeah, I never hopped on the Starset train, but again, they have a few songs that I like though. MJ Care King from Slayer says he regrets the retirement of Slayer. Yeah, I heard about that, Christian. Honestly, I'm not. I mean, I like. Don't get me wrong, I like Slayer, but I'm I'm perfectly fine with them retiring. I think they've earned it though. Carrie's saying that it's too early. I mean, sure, I guess. I don't know. For me, I don't really have much of a problem with it. I mean, whatever's best for the band members in terms of how they're feeling, I guess. Zach and everyone else. Who is your favorite guitarist of all time? I don't. I've never really had one. I've never really had a favorite guitarist of all time, but some of my favorites, though. I mean, Eddie Van Halen has to be in there. Rest in peace. Jimmy, of course, Jimmy Page. Dave Mustaine. Maybe John Petrucci. Who else? Tony Iommi is pretty dang good. Tom Morello from Rage Against the Machine. He has to be in there. Definitely a talented guy. Definitely has his own unique sound or style. But yeah, I can't really narrow it down to a number one. Hey, what up, Brian? New Skillet album in January 2022. Woo. JK, not looking forward to it. Yeah, I could care less about Skillet. I even when I was younger. Again, probably some of you have probably heard me say this already. Even when I was younger, I still thought Skillet was corny. And finished my Tumbrel album review. Was not really that impressed with it, but hey, I gave it a 6.5 out of 10. I'm uploading it right now. Nice, Brian. Yeah. I mean, I've heard a few songs from his solo work, and overall, haven't been very impressed from what he's done from his solo stuff. So I really don't have much desire to really check out anything new that he comes out with, which is a bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. It's just the stuff I've heard again, kind of meh for me. I don't really have expectations for the new Skillet. It's just going to be more of the same stuff they've been doing since 2016. Yeah, probably. That's Skillet for you. Favorite guitarist is Ace Frehley from Kiss. That does not surprise me. But again, I mean, I've heard that guy's guitar playing before. I mean, he does have talent, but I mean, come on, Eddie Van Halen. That's where it's at. Never liked Skillet. Yeah, me neither. Yeah, true MJ. Yeah. I'm curious of how 22 does musically though. Yeah, me too, Zach. But 2022 no. This year 2021 the new music releases that have piqued my interest has been getting a little bit better. There's been more interesting releases in the second half of this year for sure. Started off a bit rough, but things started to get more interesting later on. Especially with October, getting some cool new music for sure. Skillet is just filler crap, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, I could see them maybe being a good gateway band, but outside of that, I mean, I can't. I don't see how someone. I mean, if you listen to so many, like millions, hundreds of bands, and still come to the conclusion that Skillet's the best band out there or your favorites, like, come on, really? I'm not a big fan of Starset either, but I respect them for what they are. Yeah. Yeah, not a bad band. I guess I have a little bit of appreciation for Skillet since they were one of my first bands. In fact, they were my first, but of course we've moved on to better music. So yeah, they're. I had never cared for Skillet. Korn, Linkin Park, and Three Days Grace were pretty much my first bands. October is definitely killer for new rock and metal music. Yep, agreed. Hopefully, we'll get new albums from Metallica and Megadeth in 2022. For Megadeth, I think it's possible. Metallica, at this point, I'll believe it when I see it. I I know they've talked about how they've started the process of making an album and all that. I mean nowadays I don't know if it's still true or not. I don't know, but Megadeth, I think I can see it being possible. Metallica at this point, it's I don't know, man. AMJ 2021 will not be my last year buying CDs. I'm going to continue buying CDs. Cool, man. I can't even think of why you would stop at all. I mean, definitely keep going, dude. If you're gonna start, might as well keep going, man. Adam, oh man. Oh, don't remind me. I I I unsubbed from his channel a long time ago. I mean, I mean his channel isn't bad. It's just I just lost interest. There are still some CDs I still want to buy and own. Right on, man. 2022 should have good music. Yeah, it should. I'm sure there'll be something that will pique my interest or multiple albums. Zach, I'm on the same page with you for new albums. Skillet is one of my favorite bands, but I respect your opinion. Right on, dude. Yeah, I just don't get it, man. I don't get it at all. Yeah, I have more movies than CDs. Oh, nice. Yeah, I am a big movies guy too. I mean, music is definitely something that's associated with me a lot more often than movies. But as I've gotten older, movies have gotten to be more and more of a big thing for me. Music and movies are just yeah, they're definitely big passions for me. If it's not going to be music, it's going to be movies for me, man. Thing is, well, I thought about movie reviews in the past before, but just based on past movie reviews that I've done, I just don't think I'm that great at it. I mean, I enjoy talking about the movies, but actually doing an actual review. Last movie I bought was Cruella. I know what that is, but I never saw it. I didn't care all that much. Music and movies are part of my lifeblood as well. More so music than movies. Same here probably, but I mean, but movies are still awesome. Yeah. The next movie I'm probably gonna see in theaters is probably Eternals. That new Marvel movie, which will be coming out soon. And if you guys haven't seen Shang-Chi, definitely check it out. If you're especially if you're a Marvel fan, definitely worth your time, I'd say. Excuse me. Skillet have always pretty much been the hot thing in youth groups. That is that's true. I've seen it myself. It's true. Which makes a lot of their fans try to be edgy and cringe. Yeah, makes a lot of their fans try to be edgy and cringe. Yeah. Yeah, their fan base has some questionable individuals in there for sure. This is like the Skillet roast stream. Yeah. I mean, they're just so corny, man. Just from the lyrics to I know so from some of the stuff I've heard, it sounds like there's effects on the guy's vocals. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of John Cooper's voice, to be honest. I mean, Monster is a decent song. Hero is okay, but I, again, never cared for Skillet, man. And Monster, honestly, kind of sounds like a ripoff of Animal I've Become by 3 Days Grace. I don't know if I'm the only one that hears those similarities, but those songs kind of sounds similar to me, rhythm wise, especially that chorus. But I don't know, maybe I'm the only one that's hearing that. MJ, I was surprised to see you purchase Vince Sevenfold CDs. I've been a fan of Vince Sevenfold since middle school. It's just I never thought to get around to buying their CDs until recently, though. But yeah, I do like Avenged Sevenfold. I've been a fan of them for a while, though. They've never been one of my favorites, but I do like them though. Did you see No Time to Die yet? Planning on going soon. I've never seen a single James Bond movie, so yeah, now it's out there. I might get flack for that, but yeah, don't really have much desire to check out James Bond. I mean, don't get me wrong, I get the hype, but yeah, I don't know. I just never got into James Bond. But definitely a character and I guess a franchise I can respect though, of course. Oh, Shang-Chi was great. Yeah, it's great. That's a great movie. Movies and musics are both great, but obviously I'm more gifted and one more so than the other. Yeah. Correction, Monster is a ripoff of Animal I've Become. Monster is one of the most generic rock songs in hard rock. Yeah, it is kind of cookie cutter hard rock. I mean, come on. The chorus of Animal I've Become and the chorus of Monster sound fairly similar rhythm wise. They totally do. Shang-Chi is great. Yes, it is. Oh, did anyone ever see the new Venom movie? I did, Christian. Venom, Let There Be Carnage. I saw that. That was pretty enjoyable. I mean, it's a movie that might not win any awards. I know critically it did better than the first one, but it did. I don't think it was certified fresh though. But many people are saying that it is a step up from the first one. But I like the first one, and I do think that this new one is better. I mean, definitely more violence for sure, and yeah, it's definitely a fun ride movie. I want to see Venom 2 still. Yeah, Venom 2 is great. I don't care about the new Venom movie. Don't make a movie about Carnage and make it. Oh, you're one of those people. I mean, it's all subjective. I mean, the whole rating thing, I that doesn't really bother me all that much. I think you can, in my opinion, I think you can get away with having a Venom movie with Carnage and have it be PG-13. I think you can still get away with the violence and not have it be overly bloody or gory or whatever. But I'm sure it probably would have been more interesting if it was R. But I mean, I don't know. To me, I don't think the R rating would have been necessary for the new Venom movie. In my opinion, I don't think it would have been necessary. No Time to Die. I'm excited to see, but it's okay if you don't like it. Yeah, well, I haven't seen it, so I don't really have an opinion on the movie or anything. But I mean, maybe at some point in the future, I'll check out James Bond, but don't really have much desire right now. I'm still behind on movies, but I'll be caught up before the end of the year. Right on. No spoilers about the new Venom movie. If anyone in the stream still hasn't seen it, yep. Yeah, no spoilers, man. Definitely check it out. Am I the only one in here that really enjoys Christian music, especially Christian rock? I like POD. I like Thousand Foot Crutch. I don't listen to Thousand Foot Crutch very much, to be honest, but I do like them though. I still listen to POD sometimes. And then there's Red. That's about it when it comes to Christian music or Christian rock or Christian metal or whatever. Also, I heard it was poorly edited from some critics. Poorly edited. Oh, I don't remember hearing anything about that. That's interesting. Greetings from Hawaii. Just landed in Oahu. I probably butchered that name. To start 1 week vacation. Right on, Andrew. Again, welcome to the stream. I'm probably gonna have to end the stream very soon, though. As Lily Dying started as a Christian metal band. Yeah, that is true. But nowadays, I don't know if I count them as a Christian band anymore. I'm still not sure. But if they do count, then of course that's another band that I enjoy that's Christian. Some movies I'm excited to see for the rest of 2021 are Eternals, Matrix Resurrections, and the new Spider-Man movie. Yeah, I'm excited for those. Especially the Spider-Man one. That trailer really got me pumped. Not gonna lie. I'll be honest. When it comes to the Eternals, the trailers didn't get me pumped all that much. But I'm still looking forward to it, though. I'm still gonna see it no matter what. But honestly, the trailers didn't get me pumped. But again, still looking forward to it. The trailer for the new Matrix Resurrections. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to that. If you haven't seen Matrix, and you call yourself a movie or a film fan, then I mean you're doing it wrong, man. I do enjoy some Christian rock and metal. Right on. Where's Zach? Andrew? Okay. Okay. M- All right, MJ. Take care, man. Peace. All right. Take care, Christian. The Eternals. I'm excited for, but the Matrix. I'm definitely pumped for new Matrix. I'm definitely. I mean, now this new Matrix movie might be a very hit or miss thing because I mean the last movie, the last sequel was 2003, so definitely a big gap. And if this movie ends up being not good, it's gonna disappoint a lot of people. But I mean. I like the first one, and some people crap on Matrix Reloaded, which I mean, yes, it's not as good as the first one, but I think Matrix Reloaded is pretty enjoyable. I enjoy Matrix Reloaded. Net Revolutions has its moments, but overall, I don't think it's that great. But it does, again, it does have its moments. Zach, I'm in Hawaii now, so Thompson needs to kill me in a Hawaiian beach. Don't know who that is. I'm a fan of The Matrix, but it should have ended at number 3. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, this new Matrix movie isn't necessary, probably not, but I'm still intrigued and still interested in checking it out, anyways. Because come on, it's The Matrix, and of course, I'm definitely gonna see that in theaters. As Lay Dying actually started out them laying living. You're funny, Zach. Dad joke of the night. Oh gosh, probably won't get great reviews, but I'll probably enjoy it. I do like Reloaded though. Good one, Zach. Oh, there's apparently one point where there was 9 people in here, so that's pretty impressive. So yeah, guys, I'm probably gonna go ahead and I'll watch Resurrection to see how it turns out. Yeah, same here. As lay down to the next Zach series, lovely. Oh boy. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna probably gonna go ahead and end this stream. Gonna have to go ahead and take the dogs out to go potty and all that. So thank you guys for joining the stream. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, Andrew. Thank you, Wesley. Thank you, Scamp. Thank you, Zach. Thank you, and no, I already said that. Thank you, Christian, and anyone else who came. Thank you also. So yeah, thank you guys for coming. Take care and have a good night.